Hello everyone, this is Frank and we're back to Game Development Tycoon here. Sorry for not having played this for a few days. I was kind of annoyed in the last episode. You know, we've got the mouse there at the end and I just been waiting for it this whole game. So I kind of was considering to just blow Franks off to smithereens and just do something entirely new. But I don't know yet, you know, maybe we can pull this up. I have no idea. Okay, popular genre is still simulation. It still is. Uh-huh. But, well, what could we do? History simulation? Nah, doubt it. Detective maybe, or mystery? Detective. Mystery. Detective mystery. Mystery simulation. Yeah, I think that could work. I think it could totally work. Pick platform. PC again, even though we haven't got the mouse. But maybe it works with the gamepad. Maybe the game doesn't care. Maybe it's just about, you know, the points. Okay, mystery simulation. Why not? Why not? The RPG engine. Mystery. I wonder if that could be mature, possibly. Yeah. Yeah, 3D graphics works. Trump is not off the market. Okay. Sold a bit better than our latest games have been doing here. Engine, I think so. Story quests. I kind of feel like story and quests would be good in mystery. It might not be smart. I think that, at least from how I play this game, it kind of feels a bit linear sometimes with the categories. But I might be completely wrong when it comes to that. Completely wrong. So I'm going to go outside of that for a bit. I'm adding the gamepad because we don't have a mouse in our engine. It's brilliant. Okay. Right. Dialogue. Nah. Artificial intelligence. Let's just move these a bit around so the game doesn't think that we're not moving these at all. Hehe. Move it up. Move it up. I really can't see any reason to. I mean, the sliders, they are all relative to one another, right? And I can't really see any reason as to why they're working like that if it doesn't have a point that you change them all a little bit, since well all of the sliders down means the same as all of the sliders up if they're all at the same position, really. So yeah, I'm thinking it might be about that. So maybe if we just do it like this, we're basically keeping the same thing here, but just moving the sliders a bit. Maybe it will help us out. Nah, we only did a simulation game because the market wanted simulation games. Being so mean to us. This was going to be the lucky streak. Design points and technology points, none of it got really good. New topic, new combo. It is not a great combo. Right, now we know. So this might very potentially completely flop, which was not what we needed at all. But yeah, okay, prepare yourself for super low scores. Yeah. Can I make this go any faster to spare myself some pain? Come on, a 10! Never a 10. These are all games. It wouldn't matter if it was a great game. It wouldn't be a 10 anyways. Because that's just the way they work. Right. We really... What do we have in our prior engines, really? All of this, except for the joystick and mouse, really. It's not... doesn't really feel like it's worth to... Should we hire someone new? We did get rid of Xavier. We did. Do we have money for that though? I don't feel like we have. but we might need a third person. We really might need one. Pick topic. So mystery and simulation wasn't very good. I wonder what would be good. Let's think. Maybe we should go for detective instead. Maybe. Yes, I'm here. I'm still here. Yes, I'm just thinking. Did you want something? No, I'm just over here. Everything is fine. Everything is quite fine. I can't remember if we've done a lot of detective games or not. We might actually have. We really might have. Let's go for adventure actually. Pick platform. PC always with adventure games. RPG engine. It feels like this is something we've done. Ture Sventon's Semel quest. There we go. This is actually perfect. Detective game, detective adventure game for the PC. Ture Sventon Semla. This is going to be the best game ever. It totally is. And of course, it's an adventure game. I mean, they really should be. Yeah. I mean, adventure games should be what? Oh, in 2D graphics. I got lost in my own little world there. I was playing this game that we're making. So, for those of you who don't know, Ture Sventon is a detective in Swedish children's stories, and also pretty much, I guess, like my constant companion in everything I do at the moment. Pretty much. Sometimes it feels like artificial intelligence should be good, but it really isn't artificial intelligence. It's just a written storyline, really. So, yeah. Let's go for that. And Ture Sventon, this detective, he really loves something called semla, which is a Swedish treat. It's a sugared bun with some... I have no idea what that is called in English. No idea. Sound cannot be super important. No. Graphics, well design, possibly a bit more important actually, come to think of it. Yeah, let's go for that. Open world in an adventure game? No, I don't think so. Since it is, however, under world design, I wonder if it just adds to that category, so like whatever you have in that category is really good to add. I don't know. It kind of feels like it maybe possibly would be like that. Okay, Mind Blown is off the market and it's sold horribly. Oh my god. A lot of design points here, I think, yeah. New topic, new combo, great combo. Oh yeah, very good. Of course, Ture Sventon's Semla is going to be a great game. This is going to be an epic game. Full motion video and virtual economy. Oh, virtual economy, very nice. Oh, I forgot to use the boost again. I'm so stupid. Okay, guys. This is the moment of truth. If Ture Sventon's Semla is not good, then obviously something is wrong with this game. Ba-da-da-da. Oh yeah. Ture Sventon's Semla. Now, obviously, Informed Game Hero and all games, they have no respect for Swedish culture whatsoever. We can clearly see it here. Star Games have they're perfect. They're almost perfect, I mean. Okay, go well now, go well. We have so many research points now. Oh. Do you know, guys, I actually still have my Dreamcast console. I sometimes turn it on and I especially play Soul Calibur, which one of the best fighting games ever made. I really liked Soul Blade. That was on the first PlayStation console, I believe, which was also very good. But Soul Calibur, the next game, that was so good. And I also play a game called Choo Rocket, which is an extremely fast-paced puzzle game, which is just insane. I love it so much. Our money is actually going up now. That feels nice. Maybe we should do a sequel. Ture Sventon Semla, Mind Blown, Trumpets. These are all the horrible games. Rubelobber. Oh, Rubelobber, that was so bad. 8 points, Leather Eyes. Leather Eyes. Fishstick Axe. 2.5. We actually made a game that was just 2.5. Oh my. Shivers running through my body. That was painful. Nexttopia. Fantasy RPG. Oh wow, this one did well. We are actually totally making this one, I think. Yeah. Nexttopia. First it was Utopia, then Nexttopia. So now it could be natural follow-up to that name could be. No. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Utopia, Nexttopia, Retopia. Oh, so bad. And we're going for PlayStation 2. We so are. Of course we are. It's an RPG. There is simply no other choice. It cost us money, yes, but it is going to be worth it. Go away, little menu. Don't be bothering me like that. Fantasy RPG. Gameplay, obviously. And obviously storyline as well. I think maybe, yeah. Story quests, say game. Branching story, yes, we absolutely do want a branching story. Even though it was kind of a Japanese RPG game, and in those stories kind of linear, to be honest. It's not really like Western RPG games. But yeah, we're just going to go for this. I think this should probably fit very well, but let's go up a bit there. Let's remove this. But we do want AI companions though. We do really want that. Yes, we do. So we're going to do that. Sure. Might be stupid. All depending on how the mathematics works in the background of this. Don't really want to check the wiki for that, to be honest, but yeah. Graphics. Yeah, we do want we want some really nice graphics, but we also do want that, so yeah. A soundtrack would be so nice to add to a game like that, because you know, with the Final Fantasy games and everything, just yeah, open world, of course. Is some of the music from those games has been so beautiful. Yeah, Ture Sventon Semla sold well. Of course, it was a semla. I actually hate semlas, and I'm gluten intolerant. And the thing that they put in it is just a lot of sweet and creamy and sugary things, and I actually hate all of those things. So, bleh. It's like a poisonous bomb for me. New record. Still not missing you, Xavier. Not at all. Stereoscopic 3D. What would you use that for? Like simulation games? Oh, sweet! Almost perfect. Come on. Star Games like us a lot more. I wonder through the games if some of the magazines are going to like you more than others. I'm not sure. But this is fine. It is fine, it's completely fine. will my headset stop making squeaky noises? I really hope that the microphone won't pick that up, but it's been starting doing that lately. New topics, right? The gamesware. That looks so much cuter than the actual GameCube. What if it had looked like that? I would totally have gotten one, maybe. Would you look at that? I forgot to use the boost again. Why did I get that thing? It cost me a million and I never used it. It's amazing. Spy. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Completely doing spy. New topic. What more can we get? I don't want to do transport. I'm super sorry, I don't. But I guess I'll have to lock up other ones. I wonder, maybe we should do... What? Oh, if you're not a fan of Franksoft, then chances are you will be after playing the latest is Nexttopia. Truly outstanding visual design is only one of the many reasons why Nexttopia deserves your attention. Only a game with unicorns, rainbows, pirates and ninjas could possibly be better. Kurt and Gillen, you obviously didn't play my game because, hello, Nexttopia, Japanese RPG. It did contain unicorns, it did contain rainbows. Maybe not pirates and ninjas though. Oh yeah, okay, that's where we fell then. I guess. So thinking new topics. We did get spy there. Just have to think a bit. What could spy possibly be good with? Do you guys think? I'm thinking maybe it could be good like as an adventure game actually, but no, maybe as a maybe as an RPG actually even. I don't know. Or an action game. It's been a really long while since we made an action game. I think I'm totally going to go for oh right, they're still researching. Yeah. Or we can do another RPG. I wonder, like, would spy and RPG work well? Spy. Adventure. We're going for that. And we are going to ride this luck until it dies. We are. We certainly are. The Lost Semla. Oh yeah. Spy adventure for the PC. I kind of want 2D graphics for this again, as I said. Not because I actually think it's better, more because I kind of believe that now we kind of want linear story, I think, but branching story will give us more, but it is an adventure game. Yeah, okay. So again, gamepad. It's just, for me, I always preferred adventure games with 2D graphics because I just consider them to be so charming. You know, like the Monkey Island games, the Discworld games. Of course, Discworld Noir actually looked beautiful with 3D graphics. It really did. And even though I also think that the Discworld universe works really, really good with 2D graphics, Discworld Noir, wow, that was a beautiful spy detective adventure game for the PC, by the way, with a lot of cool dialogues. It was, yeah. It didn't have any AI the dialogues, they spent a lot of time on the dialogues there, so I'm kind of going to do it. Yes, this is Discworld Noir, the Lost Semla. Small booth. No, if we're going for this, we're just going for the small one, pretty sure. Our money is going up again, really happy about that. Which means that possibly we could look at hiring someone else. Someone whose name is as far away from Xavier as possible. Our technology is so, I feel. Graphics. Yeah. A lot on the graphics, I think. Thinking. Open world, no, we don't want that. But it might actually add something as well. Anyways. Oh, no. I'm not going to risk it. This is the Lost Semla. The Lost Semla is a complete rip-off of Discworld Noir, but instead of the big tentacle monster at the end, you have a huge Semla that comes out and kind of buries everything in sugary sweetness, and yeah. That's just the way it is. I forgot to use the boost again, I just remembered. That is the sound of me hitting my face. Craziness. Also, maybe I should start doing marketing. Whee! I got a pretty good hype here, actually. Maybe because it was a Semla in it, and people are crazy. Oh, it's a great combo. And it's a trend match, of course. Hooray! This... Yeah, Sip Maya, it's fine. You are good. Basic physics, save the cloud mod supports skill trees. Oh, this is great. Give us love. What? Star games are usually the ones that give us the best scores, so that's not good. It's not good at all. All games? Probably too much dialogue and too little of the other things. Yeah. He kind of needs to go on a vacation. We're not making a lot of money on this. Damn it. Staff list. Fine. Should I hire someone again? What do we need? Oh, we're going to do that, and we're going to spend... You know, that just has to be enough. That just has to be enough. And we're going to research things, because eventually we want to do a new engine again. And what we want to do is that we want to do... Oh, there's so many cool things here. Skill trees. Oh yeah, I certainly want skill trees. Soundtrack, serious sound, safety cloud, basic physics. That's really good. Multiplayer. Yes. Of course. Of course. Mike Brash. That seems fine, but what more do we have? Paul Moss. No, I don't want you. Pitman. I am not hiring someone named Pitman. Pit means penis in Swedish, by the way. I just imagine this guy would not have he would not have a nice time growing up, so yeah. He should totally change his name, because that is just not good at Franksoft with Ture Sventon as a boss, because Ture Sventon is also... Why is Ture Sventon stressed out? Oh well. Research, level editor. Yes, I want a level editor for strategy games, for sure. 2, 4, 2. Nu kommer jag syntenörda här ordentligt. 2, 4, 2. Yeah, none of you guys understand why I said that. It's completely fine. Some Swedes, maybe some Swedes listening to alternative electronic music from the 80s will understand that. Not only from the 80s. However, yeah. So we will end this on this screen, and it went a bit better this episode. at the end we did lose money kind of again, but it feels better. I feel happier now. So that is awesome. So I think we will end this episode now after the great success of Ture Sventon's Semla and Retopia, which was great. And I'm actually feeling like, yes, now I want to play this more. It feels way better. So that is, yeah, it's fine. I'm going to research some things, and then eventually we're going to make the new engine so we can finally include the mouse in our games. Like 15 years later than we should have. Okay guys, this is Frank. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.